What's going on? If you see my eyes cheating going up above the camera, just know I still got the golf song up there. You're like, hey, why are you starting this before the round's even over? Well, it's simple. My average age of my viewer might be 35, but in their heart they're like 78. So I got to get this out before everybody goes to bed, all right? So I got to tell you, my first initial thought, my big takeaway today is just how beautiful TPC Craig Ranch looks. It's incredible that we saw this course just 5 weeks ago, and it looks completely different now. It's just incredible that you just got to give it up to the grounds crew that in 5 weeks they could, make this course so much more beautiful. It's just popping this time. Truly impressive stuff. It's still playing like the birdie fest that TPC Craig Ranch is, but that's what you're going to get, right? So, let's just enjoy the view of the beautiful course. And, just be thankful that there's another major in the great city of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? TPC Craig Ranch, long live. I'm kidding. Okay, new guy? Fuck. I know that they're at stupid L.A. country club, but it's playing like TPC Craig Ranch. Shit, somebody asked a good question last night on the stream. They said, what's like one surprising narrative you could play out? And I said that this is going to be an easy course. And I think the USGA had a plan to let this course be easier on Thursday and Friday and then crack some skulls on a Saturday and Sunday, right? And you know what I'm realizing? They might be regretting that plan because I think it played quite a bit easier than they thought today. But we'll talk about that soon. What's up, new guy? I'm the DeGenerate75. I'm a PGA DFS content creator who is pretty good at PGA DFS because I've been doing it so damn long. If I wasn't good, I'd just be fucking broke as shit. So I'm here to give you a couple pointers to help you get a little bit better at it. We're going to be focusing on Showdown tonight because Showdown is way more fun and has a way bigger edge than AKA kicking the nuts week long, right? So, if you finally like the cut of my jib, come check out that schedule right there, right? You're watching round 2 Showdown Hoedown. We'll be back tomorrow night for round 3 and the night after that for round 4. Yes, I will be giving away a ticket at the end that you will build with me. We'll split it 50-50 and, maybe win some money, motherfather. Of course, don't forget Sunday. Me and my dude Sia are doing a Sunday sweat. You plan your, I want to say Sunday afternoon, but I guess it's going to be Sunday evening because this shit be on late. Okay, who the hell lives out in Pacific time zone? That's the slappiest of all slapdick time zones. So, I don't know. We'll get a time out there, but be planning on it. You're going to come hang out with Sia and I. We're going to have a good time. We're going to sweat some lineups. We're going to talk some shit. And based on this leaderboard, there's going to be plenty of ammunition for me to talk some shit. All right, let's talk about TPC Craig Ranch today and talk a little bit about how the course played, all right? As my eyes are still looking up here, just watching Dustin be the greatest golfer ever. Okay, so you want the long story? It played easy, Bob. By major standards, really easy, right? Quite frequently in these majors, we'll see the average scoring for a round be 2.5, 3.5 over par. Today, it played just a mere 1 1/3 strokes over par, and in the afternoon, it's only playing 1 stroke over par, right? I mean, honestly, if you got guys that are in the playing this afternoon and they're like 3 or 4 over par, they fucking suck because this course is so gettable right now. I mean, so gettable. So those guys Patrick Cantlay is playing the worst golf I've ever seen. I think he's 2 or 3 over. That guy sucks. And his punchable face is even more punchable when you have to watch him and he's busting up your lineups. Here's the big takeaway, though. There does seem to be, doesn't seem to be. There's definitely over a half a stroke difference between the morning wave and the afternoon wave. The afternoon wave is playing easier. And we don't often see that. There's Mackenzie Hughes rolling in a birdie. And that's not normal, right? But at the course, it's just cool there, right? It only got up to about 70 degrees there in LA today. Yes, there were a couple more gusts this afternoon than there were in the morning. But 2 different people who live in LA said, weirdly enough, a lot of times when it's not hot, scoring's just easier in the afternoon, which is going to put us in quite the conundrum when we make our decisions for tomorrow, okay? Because I see one of 2 ways this is going to play out tomorrow, and you know me. I believe that you should pick your lane and go 100 miles an hour in it. So I'm going to give you 2 alternatives that what I think is the play to go with tomorrow, right? The most optimal EV strategy. But ultimately, it's going to be on you to decide because I don't know for sure, but I do feel pretty confident it's going to be one of 2 ways, okay? But we'll come back to that. First, let's go talk a little contest selection. Contests are really big and juicy tomorrow. I'm not going to lie. No matter what budget you're playing tomorrow, you should be pumped to play some round 2 Showdown because they got some sweet-ass contests in there. Let me get a quick drink. All right. We got the big, $300,000 pitch and putt, a third to first. Paulie, tell him, get the fuck out of here. The big 555, 25% to first. Not pumped about any of those. You know how I feel about this baby. I love the 254 max. I think it's the nuts. Jesus, Dustin just made another birdie. Guy's unstoppable. That's a great one. Here's my baby, the $10 18 max. This one's just so good. Look at that one. I guess they got it bumped up to 12% to first. It's usually only 10, but still very good structure. Second's half of that. 10th is what, 125th. So not the best, right? But also not the worst. I'll probably be in that one. The $5 drive the green, which is a lot of times is like the secondary mini or the mini or the mini big one. They're doing a third to first, so fuck that one too. I'm not playing in that shit. So where are all these good contests? Well, first of all, there's a 125 Fantasy Golf World Championship ticket. You best believe I'll be chasing that. The $44 Club Twirl, which I've had a lot of success at this year, is up to $20,000. I like that. The $33 single entry, the $100 single entry are both really good. And then there's always the $1.20 max. If you're playing on a budget, I think that's a tremendous one to play on. The $3 20 max, the $12 single entry, there's just all kinds of good ones, right? For round two, we're kind of spoiled, right? I mean, I know it's a major and they could be a little bit better, but they're pretty solid. They're pretty solid. Hey, you want to hear something cool about contests? I got the very first Listener League Showdown contest created for me. Look at that. Showdown Hoedown Listener League round 4. So be looking for that. We're going to 500-person Listener League contest for round 4 Showdown, right? So be looking for that. I think the link's in the description. I don't know if the editor put it in there. I'll be hyping it up the next 2 shows. I just wanted to brag and show you that I got it. 500 seats. Let's fill this bitch up. It's going to be fun because I am kind of the Showdown guy. All right, let's get to some weather. All right, here we go, man. I got strong takes on the weather tomorrow, okay? It's not just Brian Harmon just missed a short putt. The irony that he would miss something short. Okay, so tomorrow is Friday, and you can see that it looks very, very comparable to today, right? You have beautiful morning, 60 degrees, no wind, and then it gets up to the upper 60s. Maybe it's going to peak at 70 with some afternoon winds. Okay, 2 big takeaways from that. A, the winds are going to be slightly more than they were today, so these projections would say, but nothing significant. And I think the sun is going to be out a little bit more tomorrow. It's going to be probably a little less overcast than it was there today. That's what I'm seeing when I look at these projections, okay? So let's just get right to the conundrum right now, okay? If you look at these projections, you look at what we saw today, right? You would probably say, oh, shit, I should just play afternoon guys. Look at that. It just keeps ticking down and ticking down. The afternoon guys are now almost a full 0.6 of a stroke easier than the morning guys were, right? So if it's going to be the exact same tomorrow, why not just go play the guys who are going to be on the quote-unquote easier wave, which would be the afternoon, assuming that it's going to be the same conditions as today. Well, let me go ahead and just tell you my theory, okay? And it's nothing but a theory. I have nothing to support this, okay? But I think a lot of you will agree with this logic. So hear me out, because ultimately, I ain't going to tell you what to choose. I'm just going to lay it out for you. I think that the USGA, there's some wieners, okay? And they do not want their tournament getting roasted. If they let this course play like this again tomorrow, there's going to be people at -13, -14 after 36 holes. And the USGA is not going to stand for people having a 36-hole lead at -13 or -14. So, because they have that small dick energy and they're very insecure, I think that they are going to make this course brutal. I think the plan was to keep the courses watered down both morning and afternoon for both Thursday and Friday. But after what they saw today, I think that they realized this course can't stand up to soft conditions. So I think tomorrow you are not going to see them water the course in the morning, and to make up for it, I don't think they're going to water the course in the afternoon. And I think you're going to start to see it play firm and fast like we get used to at U.S. Opens, right? Furthermore, the sun is going to be out more in the afternoon tomorrow, and if you have some winds in the afternoon and sun and you don't give it any water all day, I think this course could become an animal in the afternoon, okay? It could be what we were expecting, that 3.5 over average scoring in the afternoon tomorrow, right? So that's my theory. Okay, now, that's just a bullshit theory that I came up with. Okay, maybe they want to protect it, and they want to be fair, and they want to say, well, these afternoon guys got these conditions, so now we have to protect the field. That's a very legitimate argument. I don't know the answer. But here's what I'll tell you. I think if you're playing Showdown tomorrow, you need to remember one thing. Your picks fucking suck. Okay, they do. There's nothing special about your picks. There's nothing special about your ability to interpret data. The best thing you can do is play the game. And the biggest game you can play tomorrow is guessing which of these waves is going to have a clear-cut edge. Because I feel pretty confident that one of them is going to have a clear-cut edge one way or the other. If they leave this course crusty and they don't go out and water it in the morning or water it tomorrow before the afternoon round, the morning guys are probably going to play something like a shot to a shot and a half easier than the afternoon guys. If they continue to water this course, and we already know what the temperature is going to be tomorrow, what the winds are going to be tomorrow, and how that affects scoring, I think you want to play the afternoon guys because they clearly have better scoring conditions, right? Yes, the 2 best rounds of the day, well, I guess we need to see what Dustin's going to do here, but so far, the 2 best rounds of the day came from the morning, but you look at almost every other round up in the top 10 right now came from the fucking afternoon, right? Clearly better scoring conditions in the afternoon, way fewer people shit in their pants, almost everybody seems to be getting under par, right? So that's going to ultimately be up to you. But I'm telling you, pick your lane and go with it, okay? I know you're going to bitch hedge and play some guys in the afternoon, some guys in the morning, and just going to pick a bunch of random fucking players, and they're not going to make any sense, right? Have your lineups tell a story. And the best story you can tell, the biggest story you can ever tell in Showdown is I think that these guys have a wave edge. And if those guys are 4 or 5 of those 6 guys in your lineup are playing their A games and they're in the better wave, you're going to have a lineup that can smash. Absolutely smash. So remember that. Get away from your picks and just play the game, okay? Because you can automatically eliminate half of the field right off of your decision. I will give one caveat. If you want to play studs from the opposite wave, I can get down with that. But if you decide that you're going all morning, you think the morning's going to be better, or you think that the afternoon's going to be better, I think you play all of your mid-tier and pump plays from that wave. That's my advice for you. Follow it. I don't give a shit what you do. I'm just trying to help you, brother. If you want to know some of those tee times, well, here you go. This is all the Pacific time zone, the slappiest of slap dick time zones. Same thing tomorrow. They're going off. Well, this says round 2. Let's go click. Or that says round 1. Round 2, you can see they're going off at 6:45, just like they did today. They'll be going off in groups of 3, off 1 and 10, like they always do. 11-minute increments after that. All the guys that played this afternoon are going to be playing tomorrow morning. So, I'm looking right now at old punchable face Cantlay, right? You want to know when punchable face Cantlay goes out tomorrow? Well, you just scroll down here, and he's probably going to be right here at 8:13, right? So if he goes off at 8:13, well, then he probably is going to be on the course in the nuts time if you believe this course is going to not be watered tonight because the USGA has that energy, right? And then all the guys that played this morning will be out there tomorrow afternoon. Justin Rose, Ricky Fowler, Jason Day, Gary Woodland, all those guys, right? So there's your tee times. It's all posted right there on the USGA. Be careful when you're looking at tee times because almost everybody has the tee times posted in Eastern, which is weird because they're in Pacific time zone. And when we're trying to look at weather, we need to correlate the local time to what time these guys tee off, not what fucking time you need to wake up and get your ass out of bed. Okay, maybe you have a job. I don't know. Okay. I have been very successful this year making lineups. Now, a lot of people have been successful with the solver also. You know why? Because they're using my projections that I put in there for round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4 showdown, and of course week long, right? I have to go make them tonight. Also, I'll do ownership projections, and they'll all be loaded in there. If you want my projections and you want the best optimizer out there, go check out the solver. It's $25 a month. Look at that, $25 a month. Use my little Showdown Hoedown symbol. That will get you the optimizer and all my projections and ownership for not only week long, but all of the rounds of Showdown. Check that out. All right, let's talk a little bit about the course today, or a little bit about who's playing well, right? And you got to remember, some of these guys that played in the morning, their rounds are even more impressive now that we see that the course was playing harder then, right? The course was playing harder this morning than it is this afternoon. Sorry, I'm watching. Is that Bennett? No, that's Brooks Koepka. All right, here's my first thing. This is what I really want you to do, okay? There's going to be some runaway donkey chalk tomorrow, right? How could you not play Xander? How could you not play Rory? I mean, honestly, I wasn't even that pumped to play round 2 showdown until I realized, oh shit, everybody's going to own Rory. Let's fucking go. Now I'm pumped, okay? Everybody's going to play Dustin. Everybody's going to play Xander. And this is what I want you to do. If you're playing morning or afternoon, whatever wave you go with, I want you to go look from the studs from that wave, and I want you to go see who spun their wheels. Okay, perfect example. I was just talking about old punchable face Cantlay, right? Just scroll down there. I mean, you're going to know the names when you look at them, right? Some of these studs are going to go on some epic runs tomorrow, and they are going to come from the back, and they are going to be lower owned, and they are going to rally to make the cut. You heard it here first. Hey, is that boring face Cantlay with a 3-footer for birdie? Let's go. See if he misses it real quick as I talk shit about him. Nah, he made it. All right. So, some guys that I would be considering, like Arrow Hatton. Okay, Justin Rose could be a play. I don't know about him. He played bad today. Arrow Hatton is a good play. Jordan Spieth, he played terrible today. You could never play him tomorrow. Or you could. Sahith Theegala. Adam Scott. Jason Day. Tommy Fleetwood. Justin Thomas. Hideki Matsuyama. Punchable face Patrick Cantlay. guys like that, right? Those are real big stars. And I'm telling you, no one's going to play them tomorrow because I didn't even look, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say they all have pretty terrible ball striking today based on how bad their round was, right? So you could never play them. They play bad today. Or they could figure it out, and you're going to get them at like 5% ownership. Oh, did I say Spieth? Did I skip over Spieth? Where's Spieth? All right, so that's another one to consider. Did Spieth just make a birdie? I'm looking. Hey, Spieth, we made one birdie today. Let's go. All right. So that's the first thing I think you want to do. I'm not telling you to go play all those scrubs, but one of those guys, one of those 5 or 6 guys I just named will be a top 3 scorer tomorrow. You heard it here first. I promise you. So if you're just instantly counting those guys out because they spun their wheels today and had a shitty round, you don't get how to play Showdown. I'm pretty sure I just saw Tony Finau miss a 1-footer. I'm not bullshitting. I think he just missed a 1-footer. Okay. That's the first thing you need to do at Showdown. Well, actually, the first thing you need to do is decide, am I playing the AM wave or am I playing the PM wave? Then from there, you can go from there, right? The next thing you want to look at is like these guys up top. Round 1 and round 2 Showdown do tend to be more connected in that there is, like guys who play well in round 1. Like I am not afraid to go play Wyndham Clark off of a great round today, right? Yes, he did get it done almost exclusively with short game, which is so gross. But he's a very good player, right? I don't know if I want to chase Brian Harmon, but some of these guys up here, like I would not be afraid to go back to Scheffler or Bryson or hell, even Ricky, right? Good players can have good rounds 2 rounds in a row. I don't know if I'm lining up to play Paul Barjon, but that's rule number 2. You got to think that I got to fade all the guys who had good rounds. I don't know if that's the best strategy for round 2, but I do think that it's a great way that you also can't be afraid to think, well, Dustin looked unstoppable today. He lost strokes putting and he still shot a 7 under, maybe 8 under, right? He does look incredible. I probably will play Dustin, but you can't just be afraid of that and just assume all these guys at the top are going to go off. I think you pick 1 or 2 up here that you feel comfortable with, and then just go get some guys that had some kind of average rounds or maybe good rounds and not great rounds, and then get a slapdick or 2 that didn't do shit today and know that they're going to rally. All right. Plus, there might be something too. Dustin Johnson just wants to go have a nice round tomorrow because he's already so far up there, whereas Arrow Hatton's going to be firing at every flag. Right. And honestly, at the end of the day, at Showdown, especially round 2 and round 3, all we give a shit about is birdies. Right. All right. Who are some guys that just ball struck the hell out of it today? Dustin Johnson. That's some insane ball striking. Brian Harmon, I told you guys, this is in L.A., and last time I heard, L.A.'s nickname is Middle Earth, and anytime there's Middle Earth, you got to be playing The Hobbit. Dude, Sam Bennett, #sleepers, let's go. Let's see. Ding Winnie? What the hell? Winnie? Is this the Wonder Years? Winnie? Okay. Let's see. Cam Smith could be dangerous tomorrow. Watch out for him. Another one of those studs that just kind of had, he didn't have a bad round, just kind of had a meddling round. Let's see. Those are some guys that really ball struck it today. Let's just go look at approach, right? Who was somebody that killed it on approach today? Xander, of course. Jacob Sullivan. That guy was playing awesome this morning. He kind of faded, though, didn't he? Jesse Shody? I don't even know who the hell that is. Forgive me. Mac Messier? Messinerney? I don't know how to say it. That's pretty good. I mean, man, he actually ball struck it really well. Couldn't putt. He might be a tricky one, right? He might be. I don't know about I think that's a hockey player as far as I know. Guys that sucked around or guys that killed themselves off the tee, but otherwise might have been good. Jacob Sullivan. Victor Perez. Okay, Victor Perez is pretty far back. When guys are 6, 7, 8 over, you got to ask yourself, are they even going to try? Oh, Thurston Lawrence. Let's go. Jonathan Ramathan. See, that's a guy. If you're playing that afternoon thing tomorrow, he's the perfect kind of guy I'm talking about. A guy that just kind of spun his wheels today. He could be the nuts tomorrow. And then guys that killed themselves around the green. Okay, Martin Keimer, I guess. Chris Kirk could be a good one. He's typically a nuts player around the green. So if his approach is going to be on, I think Chris Kirk's a pretty sneaky play tomorrow. Russell Henley, terrible around the greens, but was good at approach today. I think he's very sneaky. Where's old Mito Pereira? Let's go find that. The king of all slapdicks. Let's go find him real quick. The worst chalk I've ever seen in my life. I imagine he shot a 58 under today, seeing everybody played him. He actually ball struck really well and couldn't putt. So, Mito chalk. I'm gonna mush the shit out of him. I might play him in 100% of my lineups just so you week-long donkeys pay. Let's see. Dustin's got 12 feet or so for par on 18 for a bogey-free round. He'll never miss this. Oh, he missed it. You hate to see it. Okay, I think I'm done talking. we'll get to questions. But before we do, check out DGen75.com, the fastest growing community in PGA DFS. We have quite the community. Yes, we have some mushing SOBs, and yes, we have some people that are just like you that were whining about, roar, 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 the chalk gets there. It's fucking Thursday. Chill out. Okay, for every chalk donkey you see at the top of that leaderboard, there's another one at the bottom of it, Justin Rose. So shut up and let it play out. Save your bitching and belly aching until fucking Friday afternoon, please. All right, from there, we win a lot. Look at that, 16 GBP winners this past week. I have the best stone in all of PGA DFS called the Rosetta Stone, which I do for round 3, round 4, and week-long, a.k.a. Kicking the Nuts, a.k.a. the thing everybody bitches about. And don't forget to sign up for my newsletter. It goes out every Tuesday. If you sign up, just let me or the editor know. We will get you a free week on the website. And shit, what's a better week than now? It's the U.S. Open, right? And, of course, like and subscribe. That is not my page. That's all my suggested shit. It's telling me to go watch Tambo right now, which, you know, I would do if I wasn't on the air. Let's go to my channel. There we go. That's me, Degenerate75. So go like and subscribe, please. Lastly, 4 guys who are really good round 4 scores. How about our round 2 scores? Arrow Hatton, Jason Day, Wyndham Clark, and Justin Sucks. Okay, there you go. Hey, editor, in the chat real quick, do me a favor. Draw me a winner to build a round 2 ticket for that piece of shit $100,000 contest that DraftKings is putting on tomorrow. Do that for me right now. No, not David Porter. That guy bitches too much. Give me another one. He doesn't count. I thought we banned him. Give me another winner. He doesn't count. For real. I'm not going to build a lineup with somebody that fucking bitches all the time. I had another dude last night. What the fuck was that guy's name? Jeffrey Kilmer, some stupid shit like that. He can fuck off too. All right? You want to come here and fucking bitch? You can fuck off. All right. Let's see. There you go. Josh Ellsbrock. There you go. Josh, reach out to me tonight. Twitter, on the Discord. We'll make a lineup. Unless you're a whiny fucking bitch too, then I won't make one with you. Okay? That's how it is. If you don't like it, go watch another fucking channel. All right. Let's see. Let's get to some questions here. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Carnage. Yeah. Mr. Hollywood, it was not what I would call carnage out there. I mean, carnage for a lot of people's dreams and lineups because, you know, it was a lot of donkey dicks getting there. Is it time to consider Wyndham Clark elite? Jason, I think Wyndham Clark is kind of getting into that second tier of real golfers, right? Like, it's like him, Tigala, guys like that are really starting to march up into like that Tyrrell Hatton, Hideki Matsuyama kind of range where I'm like, oh shit, these are real golfers, right? Matthew Fitzpatrick would be in that range, guys like that, right? And yes, I think he is. Bro, this man's first place got the chalkiest lineup. Shake my head. Justin Rose. Okay. First of all, the thing about chalky lineups is you got to not just chill, okay? That you can have a very chalky build and be first in a GPP right now. I want you to know, look at all those chalky fucks at the top of that leaderboard. Ricky Fowler, Xander, Wyndham Clark, Dustin Johnson, Rory McIlroy, Bryson DeChambeau, Scheffler, Siwoo Kim. All those guys are chalky. You hear me right now. At least 3 of those guys will be completely irrelevant by Sunday. And those are big names. I'm just not just picking some slapdicks. 3 of those guys will be irrelevant when it comes to winning GPPs come Sunday. You heard it here first. This is why you can't freak the fuck out, okay? We got to see what tomorrow holds, and really we got to see what Saturday and Sunday holds, because I promise you this, Saturday and Sunday are going to be brutal. I will tell you right now, the scoring average on Saturday or Sunday will be 2.5 over par or more both days. The USGA is not going to let this get out of control. That's just not how they roll, okay? You heard it, I promise. Did somebody say Birdie Fest? No mowing and crank up the sub air. Amen to that. I want some brutality. Okay. I did play mainly PM AM guys, so let's crank it up in the afternoon tomorrow. All right. More thoughts on all AM PM guys tomorrow for round 2 showdown. Like him, Rory, Clark, DJ. You know, if I had those are really good guys. If I was going, okay, not Rory, but DJ, Clark, Harmon, I'm not afraid to go back to any of those guys. I will tell you this, Thomas, don't get carried away playing only good guys that had good rounds today. Okay. Don't do it. Right. Cantlay, Spieth, Decky, they looked fucking hopeless today. You know what? All it takes is 30 minutes on the range tomorrow morning with their feel-goods going, and they will go out and light this course up tomorrow morning, okay? So don't fall in love with just guys who had good rounds. Seems like an AM Wave scored better as expected. They did. Wait, the AM Wave. No, I thought the PM Wave scored better than expected. I thought the AM would have the better of it today, and they did not. Hothead Hatton destroying my lineups. Hey, Rick, believe. Okay? And by the way, another example. Man, all the chalk's getting there. Yeah, ask the people who played Tyrrell Hatton and Justin Rose and Adam Scott and all those dickheads, right? Yeah, that chalk didn't get there, did it? I loaded up on Justin Rose and Kick Nuts. Good week, double down to Showdown. Yeah. I mean, this is why you shouldn't play so much week long, right? Because when you play a guy like Justin Rose, and he still could rally to make the cut, I would give him at least a 20% chance to rally to make the cut tomorrow, because I do think you'll see probably a +2 or +3 cut line tomorrow. So what does he need to shoot? A -3, -4? That's doable. I don't know if that's likely, but it's doable. So don't give up yet. But I still think you should reserve more money for Showdown. It's just more advantageous, especially at the majors when they put out fucking badass contests, bruh. What top guy is most likely to crumble tomorrow? I'm not going to answer that, but you know who I'm thinking. Hannah, if you watch my show, you know who I'm thinking, but I'm not going to mush him out loud. I'll just let his own fucking fraudulent abilities do that. All right, after watching the first round, does a specific skill set out? Man, that's a great question. And honestly, when I look up there, I guess I see some bombers, but really I see guys that I consider to be good at all 4 facets of the game, right? Like Ricky Fowler, Xander Schauffele, DJ, those are guys that are like Scotty Scheffler. They're guys that are good at all 4 parts of the game, right? Guys, they're not just ball striking guys. They're not just approach guys, right? You don't see Justin Thomas up there as approach. You don't see a Victor Hovland up there for off the tee. You don't see guys like that just scramble their balls off. I guess Brian Harmon's up there, right? But in his defense, he also had the ring, right? So the course couldn't see him, and then he fucking just made all these birdies. I mean, what's the course to do? All right. Tomorrow I've heard the course is going to get those big fucking flying dragon things out to go chase him down. What the hell are those called? I don't know what they're called. With the dudes with the no faces that fly around. This is a Lord of the Rings reference. Whatever. All right. Do you like Rory to win? I'm not even going to answer that. I'm just going to laugh at you. All right. Here is my life. The last 3 years I've been going to Mexico telling everyone I'm fat, hot, Mexican custom pharmacy. Our maids go on a walk, water, and say, soy gordo y caliente. That is, what is that? I'm fat and caliente. Hot. Fat and hot. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, smash the like button. Hey, I appreciate that. Do smash that like button. I would appreciate it. 183 of you, only 87 likes, right? I told the guy to fuck off. That alone should be worth a like. I have no money left in my account in Showdown. I put it in the Millionaire Maker with 60% Henley. Well, Matt, I'm going to tell you this right now. First of all, you should have saved money for Showdown. Second of all, you shouldn't have been playing in the Millionaire Maker. And third of all, you shouldn't have been playing the donkeyest dick chalk, Russell Henley. Seems like PM playing a little bit easier, quite a bit easier. I bet when it's all said and done, we're going to be over probably 6 to 7 tenths of a stroke, Josh. Looking for the next question. Kids, why are you starting before the round is even over? Hey, why are you, I already answered that, complex kid. I got a bunch of olds, okay, and they need to go to bed. Hashtag Nick. Oakdale, harder than LACC, dude. Why you guys keep calling it LACC? This is TPC Craig Ranch. Still target AM guys, Sean. That's gonna be up to you. I'm gonna go make the video for the website and give a little bit more detail than I did here, but it's tough. What did we just watch? Not a major. That was nothing about today felt like a major, other than all the good players were playing. That was the only thing that felt like a major today. Barely even got any carnage. Join the Discord today. Hey, I saw you, Jordan. Welcome to the team, brother. Glad to have you. I hope you like it over there. Feel free to DM me if you have any questions. Me or the editor will be more than happy to help you out. Greenskeeper coming out with vengeance tomorrow, hopefully. Jason, you know what I hope the Greenskeepers do? I hope they don't do shit. I hope they just let this go. Okay, I hope they roll the greens about 7 times. But other than that, I hope they don't put a drop of water on it. I hope they don't touch that rough. I want carnage tomorrow, right? I want to see this scoring average jump up to something like 2 to 2.5 over par tomorrow, right? Today it's what did we determine it was? 1.3 or something? Yeah, I want double that. Give me double that shit tomorrow, Bob. Go Pokes. If it's Oklahoma State, okay. I am an OU fan, but yeah. By the way, but I'm OSU alumni. Long story. Thanks for doing round 2 this week. No problem, JG. That's why I'm a man of the people. Ricky gonna win? I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I played him. I only played 2 donkey chalk guys this week, right? It was Fleetwood and Ricky. Sometimes, I counted 11 donkey chalk guys. I played 2 of them. As I told you, we don't play donkey chalk, except when we do. All right, from there, Brian Harmon for all the money tomorrow. I really don't know what he's going to be owned. I think he'll probably be 8 to 12%, which isn't too bad for how well he played today. Is AM guys too chalk? I actually think that it's going to be pretty 50-50 tomorrow. People that look at stats will see that PM guys did better today, so I think that at least a good chunk of people will be playing PM guys mañana. That means tomorrow. I'm watching old fuckface Cantlay here. What's he doing now? Did I just see Rory whiff or something? Or is he like practicing a shot? Did Rory just whiff? That fucking loser just whiffed. Oh, Rory. Watch, he'll chip in to save the bogey-free round. piece of shit. All right, there he goes. He just rolled by about 12 feet. That is the most Rory thing ever. Hey, Rory, just get a par on the last hole so I can get my bogey-free round. Rory says, hey, I've got other ideas. I'm a fucking loser. How about no? Oh, warms my soul. Shit, now I almost want to play him tomorrow. I was so excited to fade him tomorrow. Now I might have to play him. If he double bogeys here, I think I play him tomorrow. I think I pissed off Rory tomorrow. Man, I wanted to play 7 under bogey-free Rory. I wanted to fade the shit out of him. Now if he double bogeys, I might have to play him. Damn it. All right. I played a lot of rows like a donkey. AM wave tomorrow. I mean, if I had to pick, I would lean that way. But, man, that's relying on a narrative shot like Harden. If you want to know something, I'm pulling that narrative directly out of my ass, okay? Who has impressed you the most today with their round? Man, Xander looked like a fucking god out there. There was not one time where he was ever in any type of trouble. I mean, the guy was just out of control today. He did all 4 facets of the game well. I will say this. Traditionally, when Xander has great round ones, it's like him and Dustin are the 2 guys I think of that go out and just have these really great round ones, and then they just fucking fade. So if they're still around after tomorrow, then I'll start to think Xander and Dustin could win, but I got to see him do it 2 rounds in a row first, Bob. That's what I got to see. Brooks Koepka for birdie to get back to even. Damn, he put that way out there. And it came back. Oh, that went low. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I'm watching. Who has David Puig and Brian Harmon? Sit down, guy in the back. Yeah, you have those 2. You're a legend. David Puig. Who that? Wait, isn't that the baseball player? All right. Let's see. Who is Sam Bennett? Sam Bennett? He's a fucking up-and-comer, dude. I think he's out of A&M. He was actually, oh, wait, that's Ian. Shut up, Ian. You know who he is. Shut your face. All right. Hobbit, top 5 highest owned tomorrow. I don't know. Definitely top 5 shortest tomorrow. I would bet money on that. Any amount of money you want. Him and Denny McCarthy going to be neck and neck for that. Neck and neck because they only go up to people's necks. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else? Are you playing Live Guys tomorrow? Sure. I'm not. I don't not play it. I don't ever not play Live Guys. Is Sam Bennett Will Zalatoris 2.0? I don't exactly know what you mean by that. I mean, he doesn't strike me as a huge wiener. So there's that. Let's see. Do you prefer round 2 or round 3 Showdown? Usually I love them both. They're my 2 favorites Monday. If I had to pick, probably round 2 just because the wave edge is so distinctive when there is one. Notice it. Brian Harmon short. Look at this. Why is everybody being so mean to Brian, baby? He's a real nice dude. DeRozas have thorns. Sometimes they do, brother. That's what Poison said. I don't remember. What's that band? I think it was Poison. Look, like the video. Thanks, Pilu. Looking for questions. All right, after round 1, your narrative from week long for the second course change at all? After round 1, has your narrative from week long with second course change? Oh, second shot course, I believe you mean. No, it really seemed like you need to hit good second shots. I didn't see too many people getting in trouble off the tee, and when they did, like there was about 3 or 4 holes where you could get in trouble off the tee, but by and large, you were getting yourself in trouble if you were not hitting greens in regulation, which was a second shot type of thing. There's Rory saving bogey, you piece of shit loser. All right, good. Now I can fade him tomorrow. Still lost the bogey-free round. A double would have been amazing. He still whiffed on a shot. We'll always have that together, guys. All right, do you want guys starting off 1 or 10 tomorrow? Great question, brother. So let's look at that. If you go over here, Bill, and we look at it today, it would appear as though, honestly, 18 played a little bit easier. But 18 connects to 16 and 17. That doesn't do any help. So 17, 18, 1's not a great one. I would probably say 9 is easier, so probably want to play off 1, but I think that's a really thin margin to be chasing, Bill. I would make that like the 5th thing I consider. It would be way down on my list of shit to consider. That's kind of like a noob strategy anyways. What's up, DeBomb? Wait, Domber? Whatever how you say that. Brooks bounce back tomorrow? It really feels like that. If I had to bet one scrub goes off, or one guy who had a bad round today goes off tomorrow, it would be Brooks. Okay, I'm Ron Burgundy. I am. I'm not. I wish I was. So toss the stats out for the studs. Yes, absolutely, Sean. I don't give a shit what Brooks Koepka's stats look like today. I'm playing that motherfather tomorrow. If I go morning, guys, of course. I haven't decided if I want to go morning or afternoon, but I will go one or the other. That I promise you. Why can't Sam Bennett buy clothes that fit? I didn't even notice. They don't fit. Are they a little too loose? He looks like he's in pretty good shape. Probably just wears a schmedium. All right, do you think Xander's going to melt down? I don't know about melt down, but I could see him spinning his wheels for a couple days, and then all of a sudden everybody kind of passes him. Is this Munoz for birdie? Get in there, Munoz. Get in there, you motherfather. I need a birdie. I played his ass. Hey, finally made one. Let's go. All right. All right, should we change the model for Showdown tomorrow? Use a lot of categories based on difficult courses? Yeah, I mean, based on today, the model was pretty useless because the course did not play tough. But I still hold out that it's going to play tough, so maybe we can get some useful information out of it, brother. Are your picks different for Underdog tomorrow than for DK Showdown? Yeah, I mean, I would definitely be playing guys in the morning and trying to be taking the over on birdies. If you think this course, they're going to water it again, right? Dude, somebody just made a bomb. Who the hell made that? I don't even know who that is. Some nerd walking. Okay. If I had to guess, what do you think the cut line will be? Let's see. I think it's going to be +2 or +3 probably, right? Yeah, if it plays harder tomorrow, definitely +3. If it plays like it did today, I think we see +2, right? When is the live drawing? Right when you shut your mouth. That's when. All right, Matt Hughes, Underdog Drafts. I like it. I do. Take him in the 6th round, though. Oh, Underdog Drafts. That's a good one. If you're going to go all morning or all afternoon, guys, go check out Underdog tonight. Underdog. My code. Use it. Let's see. Any more questions? Woodland gained strokes putting today. Wow. Yeah, it's because I faded him. The lucky asshole. Are you likely to leave salary on the table? In show, I leave more on the table at Showdown than I will at week long, but I still never leave more than probably 600 or 800. I'm the donkey who played a ton of rows. We've all been there, brother. We've all been there. Do you favor any general roster construction for round 2 Showdown? Stars and scrubs or balance? Yeah, I want to get those studs. I want to get, whoever it is, Scheffler and Rahm or Hovland. I want to play those guys. I definitely do. All right, let's see. The chat just jumped on me. Jesus, this chat is popping. All right, let's see. Anything? Just looking for questions. All right. Is Patrick Rogers going to win? Yeah, he is going to win the race to be a fucking loser. And some would say he's already got there. See how these guys are? This man ain't cool. David said I ain't cool. Hey, thanks. It means a lot coming from you, David. I don't know if I'd want you to think that I'm cool. Dustin, imagine taking Xander 28-1 for first round reader and Rick. Yeah, that's brutal. If you didn't get an 8 under Xander solo win, that's pretty bad luck, Dustin. That is because he played like a beast today. He does it again tomorrow. I think he wins. All right. Imagine that. Imagine that. The guy this cocksucker told you not to play. Well, David, seeing that you're a dumb fuck and you don't pay attention, it's called the one guy I'm not playing, not the one guy you shouldn't play. I know someone as dumb as you wouldn't understand that, nor can understand it. Editor, why do we even allow this fuck in here? Ban his stupid ass. Let's see. Just got here and missed you tonight, huh? Had a company picnic. Okay, well, I mean, that sounds nice. Nice company you work with if they have picnics. Props for Showdown tomorrow. I would, look, this is easy, double XL. If you think are they talking about water in the course? What is this guy saying on TV right now? Okay. Talking about kids? Get the fuck out of here. I want to talk about water in the greens. All right. Does it need to be all AM or all PM? I mean, you could probably do both, the Peach. I just say let's pick a lane and let's go in it, right? Let's pick it so if there is one, right? Oh, David's getting his messages deleted. You hate to see it. Whiny bitches. All right, I think that's it. I've went for 37 minutes. 194 of you here seeing me shit on fucking losers. It's been real, guys. Benay's here. When Benay's in the house, I always get his questions. What do I think of Henley? I love Mito and Henley to bounce back tomorrow. I don't care what their stats say. They're week-long donkey chalks, Benay, and the donkeys always get there in round 2, even when they don't deserve it. I might play 100% of each of those fucking losers just to mush them and destroy everybody's week-long dreams. All right, guys, don't forget to hop in my contest. I have the first Showdown Listener League ever, right? And check out the site, like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you being here, all except 2 assholes. It's been real. We'll see you tomorrow night when we do this again. Maybe I'll be nicer, but probably not. In the meantime, just enjoy this outro, you motherfathers.